Hello, everyone. Thanks. And the 1595th Cheonshim Won Vigil Devotion, we could see that the Cheonshim Won Palace is full, and I'm so grateful we're able to fill up this place. And next week, it will be the 1600th Cheonshim Won Special Vigil Devotion. If you multiply 40 days with 40 times, that is how we reach 1600. But when we see how much heaven is really blessing all of us, I truly hope that you will be able to see the hard work of Heavenly Mother. Heavenly Parent has been working tirelessly and working for the person. How true parents are tirelessly working for the person. If you're able to resonate with that, I truly believe that great blessings will be with you together. Today, internationally, 28,000 places are connected, and 60,000 people are gathering this devotion with one heart, and I'm so grateful for that cause. In Heavenly Korea, in the Cheonwon Special District, the members, 278 members had gathered here on site offering devotion, and in Suwon Grand Church, 60 of the members are participating on site in this main branch offering devotion. Also in Cheonseong Grand Church, 105 of them are offering devotion in church, and Iksun Church, 66 of them are offering devotion. Chuan, Boon, Dongbucheon. In that order, the heavenly churches in Heavenly Korea are gathering their devotion, joining in with the devotion. Chuan Church is commemorating the 800th Cheonshim Won Vigil Devotion, and Boon Church are commemorating the 700th Cheonshim Won Vigil Devotion. And Dongbucheon is commemorating the 600th Vigil Devotion. Poryong Church are commemorating the 200th Vigil Devotion, building up the Tower of Devotion up high. In Heavenly Japan, Mito Church, 46 of them are gathered in one place. In Mito Church, there's a lot of people there. Seeing them doing praise, I had a time doing praise with Mito Church. Kamikawa Church, 33 of them. Hokuoka Church, 25 of them. Utsunomiya Church, 21. Nagano Church, 19. In that order, there are places where they could gather around to offer devotion. And in Heavenly Japan, more than 23,000 families are gathered, offering devotions with one heart. I truly believe that there will be more miraculous and amazing works happen in the future. In Nagano Church, there was a member who lent out a venue for them to offer devotion Cheonshim Won. If we have these facilities and offer out, and they had a time to offer up this facility top to heaven, and I truly believe that there will be even more a power of heaven's authority to be shown in Heavenly Japan. And in Mito Church, they've commemorated the 600th Vigil Devotion. 46 members are gathering with one heart through this prayer. In Yokaichi Church, commemorating the 600th Vigil Devotion, offering this devotion. And internationally, in Heavenly Japan, Heavenly Europe and the Middle East 40-day workshop, which is being held in Russia, 63 of them are connected to this main branch, offering devotion together with one heart. Even amidst war, they are offering devotion with one heart. I'm so grateful for their devotion. And Heavenly Africa West Branch, Cameroon, 52 of them are gathered devotion, and Heavenly North America and entire world are gathering their devotion. Also, in this main branch, The 1,736 weekend workshop. And when I see the registration numbers, it was surprising because 1,736 people actually registered. Korean 1,387. So all of them added to 1,736 people registered in the 1,706th weekend workshop. And last week, there were a tenfold, more than 7,600 people registered, and we were able to see and receive greater strength from heaven. In the end days, we need to gather. It's more powerful if we pray as a group. We'll have even more power. Today, Director General Do Sung-yeon has given a special message to the Japanese members. It's more moving to listening to this on this main branch, just rather than listening to phone. So it's better for us to gather in our devotion prayer and become the children where we could fulfill the words. In this position, there is elders who are old. Our chairman Yang Jun-soo is our elder and representative. Also, President Chairman Seok Jun-ho, Kim Myung-dae, Yoon Jong-ho. And whenever it's Friday, Jeon In-seung chairman and his wife is here. They came here, but they said that they needed to go to America. But however, they are still standing on to the devotion. So let us offer a big round of applause for our elder members for their devotion. And our Director General Do Sung-yeon and the Secretary General and all of the directors are here from the World Mission Headquarters, and Kim Moon-sik, who is the chairperson of the Unification Foundation. All of the leaders of the institutions are here. Also from Sunwon Industries. The entire staff are participating in this devotion, where they are offering renewed heart. When we hold on to Cheonshim Won and go forward, we will see absolute victory. Let's offer a big round of applause so that our Sunwon Industries, Sunwon Company, will be able to see miraculous victory. In the early days of our church, we did a lot of fundraising and did restoration of all things. And we received the most miracles. We are able to experience the living and working heaven, and the entire spirit will be mobilized, and we had that experience. Also in our companies, I truly believe that this spiritual experiences should happen. If we see that, we'll be able to leap forward and fly high, so high. And this golden era where True Mother is here with us together, and that she could be praised as Holy Mother eternally. We who are in our in the position, if we fulfill our responsibility, we'll truly believe this is an era where the entire spirit will be mobilized to support you. And those who are long-term is 461 long-term trainers here, Korean, Japanese, and international, GPP. Those who volunteer for the Gapyeong restoration, and 20 of them are here. And among them is the wife of the chairperson of the Unification Foundation. Even in the situation, to love the Gapyeong, they're working offering so much devotion, and and 279 of them are participating. 65 of the Yongsang Academy and spiritual trainees, 72 of them are here. Moshim, 17. So 164 young youth are dedicating their lives, reaching their lives through their chanyang, through their praise. We could see revival, and 14 of them are there now currently overseas as volunteers, and among them there are special trainees. There are Ilwando International workshop trainees, 14. So they are with their Ilwando uniform. So let us offer a big round of applause for our members, for our trainees. And in the future, there are people who will be able to meet Heavenly Parent and true parents and cry, be reborn through them, through their Ewodo and Tongilmuto. I truly believe that these things will happen even more. And during vacation, this training center will be fully booked, absolutely booked. Even if we need to set up tents, we need to move forward. Aju. For that, we need to show the world that we, the Unified Church, is now reviving and absolutely resurrected. We need to show the people and the world. Aju. Today, there is True Father, so we listen to his voice. Looking at the people who are running away, who are betraying, who are making excuses. Looking at all these people crying and praying, we listen to his prayers. When looking at the current situation, how many tears is the spiritual world is looking at us with such. We're not moving as one body, but all of these different minds are here, looking at our disconnection. How? Let's resonate with your Father's heart amongst us. We shouldn't be betrayers. We shouldn't be people who justify and excuse. But let us really move forward for the hope and pray, even if we need to pray 10,000 times, and move forward with a heart of a great general. We need to have a spirit of recreation. If we go over this hill, unification is waiting for it. A new hope is waiting for it. If we go over this hill, we'll be able to see great unification with that conviction. Let us pray for the exoneration and release of Holy Mother, that all of our members be united as one, so we can proclaim how great Holy Mother Han to all the people of the world. We also listen to True Mother's voice. The True Mother, we are currently living in the era where we could, Heavenly Parent could directly govern. The past history is the prevalence of indemnity through restoration, but we are currently living in a era where we can substantially attend Heavenly Parent, and where Heavenly Parent can directly govern. So that's the reason True Mother is asking, do not worry, because heaven is with us. With that heart, let's, even in any difficulties we face, that we should not break down, because we are to know the providence of historical restoration. We know the spiritual world, because we are in that position. Our sister Higashi Lisa, who studied classical music in Japan, and went to Germany as a profession. She came back here she only studied for the glory of Heavenly Parent, not her own glory. After True Father Ascension, looking at the orchestra, she had the dream to build an orchestra, to have the greatest expertise. For that purpose, she came here to the motion workshop. You listen to the oboe OST of the Korean War movie,
태극 휘날리며 이 영상도 배경 나왔으면 더 감동이 됐으리라 생각이 됩니다. 이런 분들이 떠나지 않고 여기 자리
they are not leaving, but here in this position, and really
보여줄 수 있도록 여러분이
working so hard
줄로 믿습니다.
so that we could show this Cheonshim complex as the heavenly kingdom.
알려주세요 하는 것이 어머님의
Pastor Mark Burns has said, it is true mother's plea to show that entire world that what did our true mother did.
여러분 온 세상에
Let us be able to share to the entire world what she has done. Our Director General Tu Sung-yeon has given a really powerful message and a hope for our Japanese members. For the great works of Japanese members' hard work will be remembered by heaven. And they offered a devotion that could be remembered by heaven. That's the reason why True Mother asked us to write autobiographies. If we write this autobiography, there will be Japanese people who read this autobiographies will kneel down on their knees and cry reading to them. If in the position where we go to the spirit world, how much did you love heaven? How much love have you shown humanity? How much have you worked for the providence of the spiritual world, of the heavenly world? In the judgment day, everyone will face that judgment day. Among the testimony of our second generation, what have you done for True Mother? I didn't do anything. That was the testimony. But if you make me live one more, I will live for the sake of my mother. And he was able to come back because he was praying to heaven. You listen to the testimony, right? We will also question Christians. Have you really lived loving your neighbors as your body? Have you loved your nation, country, neighbor nation as your own self? How many Japanese people have really loved Korea? How many have them loved the world? But because we were educated, the disciples of true parents, the direct lineage of true parents, because to love country, to love heaven, to love the people, we lived a life of past. And when the Korean elders went to Japan, looking at how difficult the Japanese members are looking. These are how our Japanese members have lived. They are proud, blessed families and leaders of our Unification Church. They worked and went to a mission, and we have the 159 foundation over the world. Because of their investment, we were able to see the gates open for the peace of world. Peace, right? All of the things. This is the path that it's for the sake of a great hope. That for that purpose, we are currently facing these difficulties with True Mother. If we become absolutely one with heart, with our among us, Heavenly Parent will be working. One of the couples said, "Have you been into hell? Please save these people." That they were able to listen to the voice of True Father, and they through the answers to liberation and blessing, they had a resolved heart. Please do not lose our power. True Father is close enough with such divine spirit. If we have that resolution, True Father will enter our body and work through our bodies. We don't know how powerful it is. All of our fears will be gone. All of our doubts will be erased. And we will see hope. We'll see visions. Through Cheonshim Won devotion, this prayer, we are able to see those amazing spiritual things. So this is the greatest gift that we could give. This is the greatest gift. And through the Cheonshim Won devotion, this is the key to resolve all problems. If you're not able to resolve these problems with that key, it shouldn't be that all of the things, all of the picture of the providence of the restoration is being fruition because of all of their devotion. This is the greatest providential institution, this Cheonshim Won. That was 7 years ago. If you do not still understand the value of Cheonshim, it shouldn't be like that. How much heaven has worked for us to bestow this Cheonshim Won. How loudly they're shouting at us in Cheonshim Won. If we truly resonate with Heavenly Parent and true parents' heart, I truly hope that this will be time will truly resonate with their heart, Aju. Thank you so much for that grace-filled message. Let us offer another big round of applause for President Lee Ki-sung for that amazing and special message.